Uh, I low-key lost my job. Um, I'm broke. Needless to say, I'm broke as a hoe. Uh, I have this one habit, that has something to do with substances, controlled and or uncontrolled, It goes like that. I can say I'm in a healthy relationship right now. Fairly definitely healthy. We doing good shit. My music, I'm not gonna lie right now, my music, it's not ass. It's kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. It's only good to me. And it's only good to me because I knew, I guess, what it took to make it. And I know what goes into it. I know what it means and shit. I feel it. Nobody else really does. And fucking as well, nigga, like every job I applied to, I didn't apply to like, I think 20 jobs now, bro. Fairly, they all declined me, I guess. It's all like high paid jobs. And I guess they just don't fuck with niggas under the age of 22, maybe. But whatever. But I'm really not pissed. I'm not pissed and I'm not anxious. I'm not scared. I'm not fucked up. You know, I had taught myself some time ago, every bad thing that happens, every single bad thing, no bad thing happens for no reason. No good thing happens for no reason either. And if it's not some kind of direct reason that brings a reaction based on that action right away, it's for some it's tied to something that's, made for later. It's like a whatever that shit's called. Mystery mouse tool. My fault. I had brought up all that fucked up shit just now to say, like, bro, I feel fucking awful. Let me find something for you. Let me go find this thing and read this shit to you. Hold up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, please, anytime you're watching anything I make, viewers' discretion is advised. I'm probably gonna make a porn one day. That's probably a lie, but I'm saying viewers' discretion is advised. When you hear all this shit, don't think no crazy shit. Don't do shit. Don't do shit. All right, this is some old shit. Did I date this? This was last year. Damn, that was last year. That is crazy. So this was August 2nd, 2023 at 12:53 p.m. I just cried thinking about killing myself. I would calmly go to the bathroom, sit in the tub, shoot myself in the chest, then shoot myself in the head. Then the blood is easier to clean. I don't want to tell anyone. Jennifer said to talk to her if I ever felt the need to. I do, but we're really not that close, so it'd be weird. My death didn't make me cry. It was the thought of my friends' reactions. My sister, my brothers, Nana Marty, my ex-friends. I didn't care much for how my mom would feel because I don't think she would care too much. Another tear just fell, followed by two more. Mia, Corey, Chris, Lamel, and Nyla are my best friends. Yada is a huge person in my heart, but I don't know how she would ever find out. What made me cry the most was Nana Marty's scream if she had ever found out. I'm her golden child. It would break her heart to hear something so terrible. I'll tell my mom to let her live in bliss, or at least content thinking I'm still alive. Corey would feel weird for sure. Maybe not cry, but feel weird. I would want to send him a video of me taking the first shot, but that would scar him. He's my friend, so that would be awful as hell. Lamel would rejoice. No more gay jokes. Chris might cry. Nyla would cry. Mia's imagined tears are making me cry. It's the only thing keeping me alive. Plus, I can't kill myself in the bathroom Jahala has to use daily. I'm only alive because you guys would cry, and I can't find the gun. My soul wouldn't be able to rest if you guys are sad. My blood is ice cold at this moment. And so help me God, if I find a gun, you'll get over me. You'll continue to grow and finally forget I existed. My worst crime was making you guys like me. I'm sorry. Now that all sounded really fucked up. That was supposed to be my suicide note. That day, I don't know what was going on. I swear I don't know what was going on. But that day, I was not feeling it, bro. I was like, I was on the edge. I'm not gonna lie. And that was a real plan. Like, I had thought to myself, like, yo, If I sit in the tub, it'd be easier to clean. I'm not gonna kill myself. I've gotten past that point in life. I didn't talk to anyone. I didn't need any kind of help. I just figured it out, right? And shit be fucked up, bro. Shit be so fucked up so very often. And you'd be shocked how easy it is to get into that mindset. Because fucking, I can say I've had a pretty good life, but what brought me to that spot was imagining I'd spoiled my future because of what I built my present on with my past. You know, like all of the moments I've had in life have led up to this point, and when everything I've done has led me here, and here I can go nowhere else. Like I've led myself directly into a trap or a hole or to my endless demise. Then that's when it's just like, oh well, then that was it. It's just that mindset. All right, that mindset 100%. I understand it, but there's really never any need to start deciding that things are 100% over unless you got your arms and legs cut off and your family is being tortured or something. There's even a dude right now with no arms or legs and he's living a great life. That should show you something, bro. You've still got your arms and legs. Don't get to that spot. But anyway, I'm making all these points to say, bro, like, the odds are you're doing better than you think you are. Right? You're thinking about your situation. Let's put you in my shoes. I'm just assuming. Let's see if we have the same kind of problem. You think so much, and you think so much more than you do, right? Like your actions have a stutter, but your thoughts are so vivid and loud and just real and raw. So you let that be the main thing that you do. You just think you're just right, but you don't put any action towards the right things, right? You let your vices not take control of you, but you let your vices influence you. You know you have a problem. You can't exactly pinpoint what the direct problem is. And every time you try to solve it, somehow something else happens and you overall lose motivation and you just crumble. You just come right back in. Fucking everything feels lackluster. Everything feels like a dead end. Everything feels like a dead end. Everything has this moldy stench on it that you just can't get clean. You can't get comfortable anywhere. You're always, wanting something, but you can't find it. It's just like, it's like you're being edged in sensory prison. Yo, my dude Hans just sent me something to sample. That's my dog. Anyway, for people who, would be the type, I had said this before in one of my recent videos. This was on the prospect of parenting, but this is not only applicable to parenting, okay? It's true, your actions will lead up to who you are, okay? Your actions are who you are, in my opinion, right? Like a farmer, the person who farms, he is the farmer. A person who kills, he is the killer. A person who forgives, he's not the forgiver, but with that, you can approach this person, with a different emotion than the way you approach someone who lies, who is the liar. Your actions create who you are. Beyond that, though, beyond your actions creating who you are, your mode entails your actions. All right. There's always something that leads into the next thing. Like I tell people this, your mood is the most expensive thing. The most expensive thing. All right. Why do I say your mood is the most expensive thing you own? Because let's look at it like this. What matters? What matters? What matters is what happens. Okay. What happens is influenced by what you do. What you do is influenced by what you think. And what you think is influenced by how you feel, right? This is the way I shook it down. So your mood is like it's not even the seed. It's not even the dirt. It's the fact of, what the dirt is made of. That is your mood. Your mood is the most expensive thing. When you can control your mood, I think you're in 100% control, You can control your mood, and you can always control your actions. And your actions will be based on your mood. The way that you do your actions are also based on your mood. So always keep control of your mood, all right? Beyond that, I totally forgot what I was saying, bro. It doesn't, what matters, yes, are your actions. But, to make the best of what matters and make the best of your actions, bro, keep in with your mood, all right? Listen to yourself. Be your worst enemy and be your best friend. Look at yourself from infinite sides. And just as that is, as you're looking into yourself from infinite sides, look out from yourself from infinite sides also. Because the universe, I don't know if I said this before, I heard this somewhere else. I heard it in this ASMR video right here. Watch it. It's really some neat shit. She does some interesting shit. I love that. The universe expands outward and inward equal distance. Okay? That is how open everything is. Shit is endless. Shit is endlessly open, bro. Keep control of your mood, because what happens is wake up and you have no mood. You're literally, you're content. You're content with life. And you usually, as soon as I wake up, I'm looking for my phone, or I roll back over in bed or something, or, depending on if I'm woken up, I'm doing whatever I got woke up for. I say you keep control of your mood, because when you have control of your mood, bro, you set yourself to do the things that you need to do. I got lost somewhere. I started talking too much about the power of mood or whatever. Fuck mood right now. I'm talking about mode. How can I say this? There's a tie between your mode and your actions. And I know I've been saying it, basically, mode. What the fuck do I even mean by that? The way you do things, the reason behind the actions that you perform. Look at it like this, right? Compare and contrast these two situations. Two people that donate to charities. Our first person is someone who just holds no value and stuff. This person is an unintentional Buddhist, right? They don't have any material value. They don't hold any material shit close to heart. Everything is just shit to them. So when they have money, it's a resource, yes, but that's as far as it goes. It's a resource. So this person just lets it flow. It's not theirs to claim. Yes, they earned it, but it's not all theirs. You got to spend your money sometime. So they put it in the right places. What the fuck? I don't even know what that was, but message. That's how hard I'm going right now. And then there's your second person. Your second person is also donating to charities, but they're donating to charities to I guess even out the score with God, because what they're doing is trafficking children. They're trafficking children, but at the same time, they're also donating to charities so that, in the hopes that God's watching, they kind of get some kind of hold up in court. So they're both doing, I guess you could say, good shit. This guy's definitely doing good shit. This guy is doing good shit with the prospect of covering up the bad shit. They're both doing good shit, but look at the modes. The mode of this guy is, it's not necessarily just to give, but it's that, if I'm gonna do any of this, it's going to be towards something, at least prosperous. This guy is doing something, yes, prosperous, but it's in kind of not a greedy manner, but you see what I'm saying here. The mode, your actions create who you are, I suppose, but the mode in that is your accent with it. You're saying a sentence, you're speaking this language, and that is your action, and the accent is the mode of which you speak this sentence. In that, I describe mode, I bring it up and say all this to say, observe yourself. Look at yourself from infinite angles and look out from yourself from the same amount of angles. What are you doing now? You're looking for answers. You're again, I'm guessing you're anything like me, you're infinitely looking for answers. You're infinitely looking for some kind of message. You feel like something's being hidden from you. You feel like there's something you have to figure out. I would like to say, I think you should stop that. Because confusion is the natural human response that you receive when you're looking for the answer to a question you were never asked. You know why humans live so long by routine, bro? Like, you know how many seconds you've lived and how many moments you've been able to experience and just all this shit. In all this, what are you going towards? You know? What is your mode fighting for? Your actions, yes, might be doing some things and some other stuff, but beyond your actions, there is your mode. There's your personality, and then your identity, which is your actions, like I say, but your personality, the mode, the way that you do these things, the reason that you're doing these things, the direction you're shuffling towards with all these actions. If you know, okay, that you, by the end of life, were going in the generalized right direction, you have step one cleared, okay? I'm saying, don't write suicide notes. Don't start considering that you're fucking it all up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, okay? Don't fuck it up. You're headed somewhere in the right direction because you're, like I said, in your mode. I'm guessing, but you should notice with your mode that you do things for this cause. You might fuck up here, things happen, things get in your way, you can't overcome obstacles, but you're still moving in this direction. In the future, nothing is defined. Whatever you're moving towards and this concept which you're moving towards, this life that you want, this ending that you want to see and experience so that you know you lived right or whatever, you're going in the right direction. So put some trust in yourself, all right? Put a little bit of, put some faith behind yourself, and don't start considering that you're straight up a failure, all right? It's so easy to claim that you're a failure. My dad tells me, it's easy to get into trouble and it's always hard to get out. It's so easy to get into trouble. You know how easy it is to it's crazy. Shit like that, man. But don't that was an awful thing to say. Observe yourself. Watch yourself. And then use your observations to just hold it in your fucking head, basically. If I'm gonna just say it mean, lock the fuck in and stop being dumb, bro. Just observe yourself. Be fucking conscious. And know how you are. Use that to your advantage. Move forward. There is no time to sit and sulk and mourn your present self. Don't mourn your present self. Don't even mourn your past self. Your past self is already gone. Mourning is pointless when it's you, bro. Just keep going because time keeps going. Move with time. Assume formlessness. Move like water, all right? Whatever situation you're put in, fit there and work. That's all I've got to say. I was just thinking about this. Love.